The game you're about to see was the French defense. I have one question. If you play the French, could you please tell me why in the comments? I really want to know. Okay, let's get to the game. Hi everyone, Stepan here. Game 78. I won my last two games, and I'm practicing for the afternoon rounds. I will play in Bosniaci. Okay, my opponent wants to play the French. I will play the French. When I go d4 and people play e6, I usually accept the French. I'm just gonna go with the Tarash. Oh, knight c6. No, 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 no. Okay, so knight f3 is a move, c3 is a move. Taking, I don't think, is a move. Knight f3, knight takes, pawn takes, knight takes. Yeah, I think knight f3 is the best move, although I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, so now e5 seems like the best choice. Oh, is there knight e4? e5, knight e4, bishop d3 seems fine. Okay, I'm not too familiar with this, but we will pretend that we know everything. Okay, if bishop d3, there is knight b4. My opponent's gonna go f6 very quickly. So if a3, f6 takes, knight takes, bishop d3, that seems okay. I think I have to throw in a3. Takes, knight takes, bishop d3. Oh, queen takes? Queen takes. That's very surprising. Okay, that allows a very early e5. Unless I'm able to play bishop b5, but I doubt it. So I think I have to go c3. c3 takes, knight takes, bishop e2. Oof. My opponent's opening was a success. So a3 must have been a waste of time. Am I forced to go c3? I think I am. I don't see another option. I'm not forced to take on e5 with the knight, though. Although I may have to. We will have to study this. What's this called? The Guimard or something like that? I'm not even sure. So if I go bishop d3, e5 takes, knight d takes, knight takes, knight takes, queen e2 castles. Yeah, I'm probably worse. I am probably worse. I don't really want to go bishop e2 though. I may have to go bishop e2. Because knight e5 is going to be a tempo move. Okay, my opponent's just playing instantly. Fair enough. I'm surprised he didn't take with the d knight. What do I do? Queen c2 seems reasonable, but it runs into knight f3, bishop f. 95, 95. Oof. Oof. I could be much worse here. Can I go queen b3? Queen b3, c6, c4. Maybe that's the way to go. I'll try to activate my queen and go c4 very early before this knight can replace the other knight. That's my best idea so far. Trying to break up the center before the bishop can come to e6. Okay, knight takes. I hate that my opponent's playing instantly. I hate it. Queen back to d1, I guess. I don't see a better move. Okay, cd5, bishop f3, bishop f3, queen e5. What if I throw in bishop g5, then queen f5, and I'm worse again? I could go queen d4 and then bishop f3, exchange queens. But then dc is hanging in the end. So again, cd5, bishop f3, queen e5, g3. Either cd5 or queen f5. Okay, I'm gonna go for that because I don't see anything better. Can I go queen e5 now? Can I go queen g5 now? Because if I take on c6, then bishop h2. I think I can go queen e5 now. Oh no, am I hanging knight b3? No, I'm not. Wait a minute. Queen e5, knight b3, queen f6, rook f6, rook b1, bishop f5. Oh no, there's no bishop f5. I can take it. Takes. Queen e5, knight e5, bishop e2, knight e2, knight b3, rook b1. Seems okay. Okay, I can go queen e5. very unusual position. So bishop h2 doesn't work. Knight b3 I don't think works. Bishop f3 should lead to a position in which I'm up a pawn. Bishop e5 loses immediately. Knight e6 doesn't work. Okay. My opponent goes for that. I'm fairly happy now. Unless rook f3 works. But I doubt it. Because the point is now, if cd, there's no time for bishop h2 because bishop d is check. So I mean, either rook f3 works or I'm up a pawn. And I mean, I'm up a pawn and the bishop pair. So this should be a splendid position for me, unless rook f3 is good. So let's look at rook f3. Rook f3, gf3. Let's say knight b3, rook b1. I don't see that working. Rook f3, gf3, rook f8, king g2, rook f6, rook f6. Well, that's not such a big deal. Let's say bishop e3, rook g6, king h1, rook h6. I can take. So it seems okay. Okay, I'm guessing rook b1 is better than rook a2. So I'll just go rook b1. Okay, takes the bishop. Not much has changed. Okay, now I win the second pawn. This is different because my bishop isn't really hanging, nor is my b pawn hanging. Oh, maybe it is, because if I take on b7, rook c8. Oh no, I can go rook c8 immediately. Stupid. Yeah, okay, it's fine. On rook b8 I go rook c8 and exchange straight away. Okay, now I'm 2 pawns up. What? How did this happen? Okay. Okay, now this is just... I shouldn't trade rooks, of course, but other than that, it seems absolutely fine. Let's go bishop g4. That seems to be the safest move. Maybe I should have gone bishop e6. Yeah, I should have gone bishop e6. Okay, I need to make Luft. I need to blockade the a pawn. So yeah, I definitely go a4. I definitely go a4. Because on rook f4 I have bishop d7, and on rook b4 I have rook b1 and b3 if bishop e5. Okay, now after b3 I think it should be perfectly safe. I just need to make Luft for my king and activate my rook. And my bishop is gonna sit on c4. Something's wrong with my mouse. Can you see the cursor moving? It's been bugging me for a long time now. Okay, Luft. G3. G3, king G2, F4, and then slowly making progress. Okay. Okay, let's go bishop f3, free up my rook. All right, let's go rook d1, rook d3 to defend the pawn and the bishop. Okay, now I'm guessing I have to throw in bishop d5. Is there any reason to play rook d8 check? Maybe I want my rook on the other side. Okay, no, I'll just go bishop d5. Because if my opponent goes rook d6, I can always play king f1 and get my king over there very quickly. Okay, so let's win time somehow. Let's say like this, there are no checks. Oh, this shouldn't be a draw. This surely shouldn't be a draw. It's 2 extra pawns. No, this is perfectly fine. I don't think my opponent will be able to hold this. Because it's 2 passed pawns very far apart. Can I not just go f4 and win? Yeah, this is, I just win a bishop. Okay. But I think even if I don't win the bishop, I'm fine. If you're like me and you think practicing against the engine is boring because it either crushes you or plays like an idiot, try playing against Noctie. Noctie is a human-like AI that's going to adapt to your strength, is going to play like a human, try to trick you like a human, and challenge you on your own level. Samuel, the creator and owner of Noctie, and I have come up with a promotion for this World Championship. You probably heard me talk about Noctie before, but I actually think it's a great way to study, and it makes not having a fanatic chess player next to you, well, less harmful to your chess training, and you can basically train as if you were training against a human. So we decided to do something for the first 10 people who sign up for Noctie with the code Hanging Pawns are gonna get personalized training routines, which I'm going to make. So I'm going to create a 1-month training schedule based on your abilities, based on your problems, based on what you and I think you should be studying. And yeah, if you would like me to do that, check out Noctie. Of course, you don't have to go for premium. It's a great product, even with the basic features. But the first 10 people who do decide to use the code Hanging Pawns are going to get training routines made by me. So if you do sign up, just email samuel@noctie.ai and he will know that you signed up and he will inform me. Okay, let's get back to the game. So let's just say my opponent, let's start the analysis. So let's say my opponent hadn't blundered. Let's say, I don't know, a normal move. Yeah, maybe I'm not winning. Because I need the passed pawns very far apart. So I will need to infiltrate with my king over here. I will need to play b4. So let's say, I don't know, waits somehow. Here, waits, here. Comes in. And now I need to create the second passed pawn. So let's say, now the bishop is stuck. Oh, I mean, it's not stuck, but okay, maybe going there was a mistake. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's go through the opening first, and then we will look at this. Yes, this is the Guimard defense. Okay, knight gf3, knight f6, e5, knight d7. a3 has never been played, so I blundered. Yeah, I should have gone bishop e2 immediately. I wanted to go bishop d3, and then I wanted to play a3 because of that. But bishop e2, which I did instead, is just a3 is just a complete waste of time. So now I'm guessing black is fine immediately. Taking has to be okay. c3 is a mistake. Knight b1. Wow. Okay. e5 takes. Wait, on e5 I don't take. Oh, queen b3 immediately. I should have gone queen b3 immediately. I went queen b3 after taking, which is still fine. Oh, knight e4. I missed a lot of stuff. Bishop g5 winning, which I didn't see. And I mentioned bishop g5 10 times. And then when it won the exchange, I didn't play it. Wait, this is equal? Okay, yeah. If I trade rooks, it shouldn't be equal. +2. Did I actually blunder into a draw here? Is the opposite colored bishop endgame actually a draw? I have to say I doubt it, but it is a draw. My god. Okay, f4 just wins the bishop, but this is a draw. So the general rule is that, well, that if you have passed pawns on both sides of the board, then usually you win. And many opposite colored bishop endgames with 2 extra pawns are still a draw if the pawns are close together. But I'm guessing in this case the problem is that I cannot create a passed pawn without. So okay, let's say I don't see f4 and I play b4. Is there any way I can win that? No. Okay, and also let's say the bishop isn't hanging. So let's say the bishop goes here and I go b4. Yeah, I can win this. So now I have 2 passed pawns on 2 sides of the board. So that's why I thought it was winning. But apparently, okay, yeah, but the bishop needs to prevent b4. So let's say, yeah, okay, let's say bishop here. And now I cannot win because I can never play b4. If I can make my a4 pawn a passed pawn, it's going to be winning. In any case, let's not... okay, one blunder. Yeah, let's not despair. This is the 3rd win in a row. Yes. I blundered into a drawn endgame, but my opponent blundered back. So what can you do? Thank you for watching. Let's hope I get 4 in a row. Stay tuned for more chess. Bye-bye.